Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption by liking and sharing our videos. Now, the update. Gunmen attack Benue IDPs camp, kill 40 persons. That's the gunmen ravaging the north central states. Of course, you know the identity. They have continued to wreak havoc in that region. This time around in IDPs camp, located at LGE Primary School in Nyev ward of Guma local government area of Benue State. They killed over 40 persons on the spot. You know the attack is coming barely 2 days after the gruesome murder of over 70 persons at Omogidi in Otukpo, Apa, and Agatu local government areas of the state. It was gathered from one of the youths and the area. He simply identified himself as Tiyoyuha. He said the attackers arrived in their numbers. They were heavily armed. When they arrived, they invaded the area when members of the community were sleeping. They killed pregnant women, children, and the aged, numbering about 44. That's the account of this man. He said, "As I am talking to you now, uncountable number of persons who sustained varying degrees of injuries in the attack have been taken to nearby hospitals for treatment." According to him, it seems the marauding herdsmen are on rampage because within a week they attacked worshippers in Logo LGA, killing people there and rendered some homeless. The attack happened in Apagatu and Otukpo, where over 70 persons were reportedly killed, while scores sustained varying degrees of injuries. That's the statement of this man, confirming the incident. Now, in a telephone conversation, the police public relations officer confirmed the statement. Yes, Catherine Anene, the PPRO of Benue State Police, said yes, there was an attack in Guma, and we are preparing to go there now. That's what she said. When asked about the casualties, look at what she replied. "I'm here to get the actual figure of those killed in the attack, but we are going there now. Details of the attack will be made available to you later." That's the statement of the PPRO of police in Benue State Police Command. Also confirming the attack, the Goma local government council chairman Mike Abba, who spoke to the security officer of the local government, Christopher Waku. They described the attack as a genocide. Waku, who said he was speaking from the scene of the incident, said that 24 corpses were picked from the classrooms where the IDPs were taking refuge, while 10 corpses were picked on the road, indicating that the attackers were shooting sporadically at anyone in sight. He added that the incident took place around 10 p.m. on Friday night, when the IDPs were already asleep. This is what happened. We just put up what the eyewitnesses accounted, or the accounts of the eyewitnesses. Their statements is just what we put up. This is very saddening. It's saddening that up until this moment, the man in Aso Rock who said he is Buhari, fake Buhari, has only 2 or less than 2 months to live. He promised to rescue Nigeria from the grip of terrorists, Boko Haram. But it happened that his own people, the Fulani herdsmen, were the ones killing Nigerians under Buhari's administration. Since 2015, they have continued to destroy lives and property, wreak havoc, rampage, ravaging the people. So to this point that he is leaving office in less than 2 months, nothing has been done to checkmate these activities or the activities of these herdsmen, terrorists masquerading as headers. It's quite appalling and regrettable that Nigerians find themselves in this very tight situation that they don't know what to do about it. So we sympathize with people of Benue State. But we have said it, look, it is time people start thinking differently, to think out of the box. In Nigeria, there's nowhere that Nigeria can get out of this mess. The man that is coming, who is he? That's a very big question. Buhari is ending his administration, and we're still talking about killings everywhere, every day. So, is there any hope for Nigeria as the APC government is succeeding itself? Yeah, that's a big question. The vice president of this, the incoming vice president, the man that will be sworn in by 29th May, who is he? Kashim Shettima from Borno State. His boss, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, from Southwest, Lagos, where he said he comes from, but we know he's from Osun State. Who is he? The characters of this man is very important. It will actually tell Nigerians where this lost ship is going. Nigeria is a lost ship in the wilderness of the ocean without any navigation. The compass has been destroyed completely and is floating in the middle of the ocean. And so there's nothing anyone can do about it. Think twice, Nigerians. Think twice. Who is going to rescue you? Is it this APC that have destroyed Nigeria? Under APC, Nigerians have seen deaths, killings every day and everywhere. And they are still succeeding themselves. So we have said it. There's nothing for the Igbo man. No other option than to conduct a referendum for them, so that they will go their separate ways. Nigeria, that's the only way. That's the only way. We've seen the killings, over 70 persons we are killed in a local government 2 days before this attack. In IDP, where people have been chased, they have chased people to where they are taking refuge. This is not their house. This is IDP camp. IDP. Those people who have been displaced from their houses, from their ancestral homes, they now have access to this place in the primary school. Empty spaces, they stay and occupy. That's refugee if you like. Okay? Internally displaced persons, you still go there and attack them. What wicked and malicious, and even this is devilish in its entirety. So Nigeria indeed will sympathize with the citizens of this country. They have seen hell. They have passed through the crucible. Not they have passed through it, but they're still in the crucible. They are still being heated by all these elements of retrogression. Yes, nobody knows when this thing will end. That is why we have said, join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. This thing will continue to carry the campaign for peaceful separation, for peaceful referendum, so that our people will be freed completely from this contraption.